at 19 degrees of Sagittarius. All right, so again, we have one of these cerebral days where we're seeking answers, guys. We are seeking answers. All right, so today we have so the moon, what's going on? Oh, the moon Jupiter was at 12:30. I'm like, why is Mars past there? Yes. So the moon Jupiter conjunction was this morning at 12:30 a.m. Sydney time. So that maybe that forceful intensity has calmed it down a little bit. Let me just click buttons because I feel like someone's here. No comments. I got someone. Hello, good morning. All right, so yeah, that Marsy Jupiter, obviously it is still like full on in play, but now Mars is on the other side. All right, so Mars is revved up Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the moon. So there's a lot of curiosity. Good morning, Karen. Hello, Susan. How are you? So the moon is trine the sun today at 3 p.m. Beautiful. There's some nice feels in the air. And then it's trine Chiron at 4 p.m. But, all right, so I'm just going to read the words out. Memories may have puzzle pieces falling into place and aha moments letting you finally heal those. Good morning, Paulette. How are you? Um, Finally healing those old hurts that have been creeping back in. All right, my ADHD is a little bit extreme today, so excuse me. If this brings up anger or excess energy, channel it with exercise, of course, or writing. Yesterday I was talking about that pen and paper stuff as well. So writing, exercising, conversations with people, so important. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Kathy. All right, so don't act irrationally, all right, even though that Mars is past Jupiter. If we're allowing this energy to just overwhelm us or we're not letting it out, we're going to be like a big hot air balloon, because heat is the thing that makes hot air balloons rise, all right, Mars, Jupiter. So if we're just keeping it all in, we're going to float away. Thank you, Sagittarian moon, or we're going to pop. All right, so it's really important that you get it out today. Now, there could also be, all right, so the sun is starting to conjunct Mercury retrograde. All right, but Mercury moves back into Leo today at 10 p.m. So right now we have Mercury at 0003 of Virgo, just about to go back. So there is a heightened analytical sense today. So we're really like, why? It's one of the things for Sag Moon. Why? What? Why? Why the universe? Philosophy, spirituality. But another thing that this Mars Jupiter is doing, it is making us either wanting to defend the facts. All right. So if you feel like you need to defend anything, then there is a sense of there's got to be some sort of doubt in there. All right. If you need to defend something, then there's some sort of doubt because you're like, my God is better than your God, or it's a battle of opinion and ideology. All right. So if you are sure of the things that you believe, then you may not feel the need to defend your position or defend your stance. All right. So again, we're just like, then the brain. All right. So what else? So that Mars Jupiter Sun trine Moon trine Sun, beautiful. Moon trine Chiron, even better. Again, these are those, when you think about it and when you explore the reason why you've got the feels, then you're going to have this type of thing. All right, so like I was saying, Sun conjunct Mercury retrograde, Sun square Uranus. There is tension and anxiety and heightened feelings, and just even that defensiveness. Uranus is in Taurus. This is about our comfort and security. The Sun square. I don't know if anybody is looking at what's going on in the European countries. They're not allowed to watch, speak their opinions. Otherwise, they have got the threat of jail. Like there are actually people getting put in jail. There always has been. But in this case, it's just voicing your opinion on social media. you know, because that shit is around forever. You know, they spend billions of dollars on storing data, lots of electricity, lots of resources to store data. All right. So everything that you do is kept. So, you know, good morning, Jay. We are also in I mean, how many times have you seen people being oh, what do they call it when they're rejected because of past their, oh my god, I can't think of the social media term. What is it, Jay? When they are, no, not ostracized, cancelled. All right, so you see it often. People get cancelled in the now because of opinions and things that they've said years ago on social media, because it just shows where their head was at then. Yes. Yeah. Oh, wow, Elizabeth. Yeah. You know what? It's not quite over unless you've resolved the problem. Then bonus cancelled. Thank you. There. Yeah. I got that one. So yeah. So again, you know, we're just very so that Sun square Uranus. You know, you know, your opinion is your own. All right. And if you need to defend your position, then there is got to be some sort of, you know, irritation or instability, because again, is this just defending what is your opinion and what is your ideology? So all of that is, like I said, I'm so sorry, my brain is hyperactive today. um all of that is just where you're at today, because Mercury, all right, is also obviously Mercury and the Sun are conjunct, so Mercury is square Uranus. Mercury is also in this interesting yod. All right, so it's starting, it's there, it's starting, it's sort of like just sort of, you know, doing this with Neptune and Pluto. Now, I know I spoke about this one before because, you know, Pluto's going to retrograde back into Capricorn really soon. Pluto's still in Aquarius and Neptune is in Pisces. And this is this transformation of society. Good morning, Heather. Transformation of society where they're really questioning their morals, their ideas. They're looking at things through a very spiritual perspective as is concerned within themselves, you know. So this is that Neptune sextile Pluto, you know. So as soon as Pluto moves back into Capricorn, Neptune will still be in Pisces, but it's like, you know, it's the people. The people are going to be questioning the governments again, you know. So I don't know whether we're heading for more sort of civil action or people taking a stand, you know, because, oh, you know, we either stand by and watch it, or we have, you know, it's not so bad here in Australia. We're allowed to view and say what we want, but just get your facts right. And again, facts are even objective and subjective. It's just this confusing world we live in right now. All right. Yeah, so that yod is sort of forming, and with Mercury retrograde, and like I was just talking about being cancelled, you know, they're actions of the past that are coming back to bite you in the ass a bit, you know. So yeah, just be aware of that. All right. And let's draw a card, because I feel like I just got all of that out very, very quickly. All right. So yeah, there is still some, there's just a lot of nervous energy in the air. So again, with the, hang on, I'm just going to turn the cards the right way. Again, with the, how are you managing your anxiety, your stress, your brain, your, like, how are you managing the excess energy that is around today? You know, is it just, you know, you're going to have to go deal with some sort of shouty man that says my way is better than your way? Yeah. All right. Yeah, because I've done for next week. So tomorrow we wake up with a Capricorn moon, so it's all gonna sort of come down a little bit. But I just looked at the full moon for the 20th, and it's like that is full on. So if you can resolve, sorry, I've stopped shuffling. If you can resolve some of these tensions, it might mitigate some of the stress that is going to happen on the 20th with the Aquarian full moon. All right, so just be very aware of that. The morning of the 20th is very, very intense. So if you can start to see what might play out or might unfold, then pop or start to release some tension now. All right. Because it is all about freedom and opinion and your creative right to do something. You know, we still have this sun in Leo, and it's all about, you know, that heart space and what you do, children, romance, creativity, love, you know, standing up on stage and being okay to be unique. This one. Oh, sorry, I have to go wait for that ding. You know what it's like, guys. You know, oh my God, I love this one. When storm spirits play. Look at that. That is amazing. All right, let's look. It is number 1. Oh, there we go, guys. Number 1. Let me find the... Okay. Understand how to navigate divine choices. Clear the air, stir the pot, scatter seeds, bring new possibilities. You are being asked to surrender your need to control outer circumstances. Oh my God. Do you feel the need to defend the facts? There we go. These cards are amazing. All right. Okay. This card signifies a time to trust that this chaos, this disorder, this turbulence that has shown up in your life is temporary but important. Consider how clear the air is after a storm, how dead branches are pruned from trees, and how potent seeds are scattered so new life can sprout in new soil. Even if you find yourself in conflict, there is a gift in this. It invites you to see things from alternative perspectives and provides a lot of valuable information. All right, so meditate and be mindful of your reactions. You don't yet have all the information, Mercury retrograde. Wait, and a divine reordering is at the root of this chaos. Listen deeply for an epiphany rising to greet you, and you will know the gifts this experience holds for you. How freaking relevant are these cards? So amazing. So yeah, just, you know, just this is the memory. This is the puzzle pieces falling into place. This is you responding, not reacting. You know, don't act irrationally, all right? Just be the observer of situations. Sun hour now. And again, like I was saying, you know, the full moon on the 20th, it is very early. So let's say even up to the, you know, the intensity from now to the 19th. If you can start to see things showing themselves that might blow up at that point, or really might need this, you know, this attention, start to deal with it in the smaller amounts so that that hot air balloon doesn't get fully inflated. You can, you know, just, I don't know, deal with it on a smaller term where you can manage it better, you know. I'm sure you know what, I'm sure you're thinking of something specific right now, and like, yeah, okay, maybe I've been avoiding it, you know, maybe I've been staying quiet. Another one that I did notice that is coming up is the sun is going to start to conjunct Lilith. All right, so we do have this thing coming that, you know, we're going to start allowing these hidden and repressed things. We're going to allow them to come out, and then we're going to be stronger for them. So gear up, guys, gear up. Get your protective outfits on. Don't be fearful in talking your truth. And just allow, you know, all of these observations to come your way. So yeah, that 3 to 4 o'clock, it's a good time. All right, so I like this 3 to 4 o'clock mark today. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot, wasn't it? There was a lot of words in that expression. Yes, Mikhail, true. So also on the 20th, I am going to be in Launceston. So if anybody wants a one-on-one reading, I do them from Metaphysical Launceston. Just felt like I need to get out there. Or even if someone wants to meet up for a coffee in Lonnie, that would be great. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow, and mwah, have a fabulous day. You're welcome, Paulette.